In the heat of the night. Sponsored by Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? It's more than just a question. It's an answer.
As times changed, so did the Ford full-size pickup. But it was always tough as nails, and boy, could it tow a boat. Today, it's still tough. But now it has more power, more style, more comfort. And boy, can it tow a boat. Times change, trucks change. But Ford Tough never does.
Dermatologists see thousands of cases of painfully dry skin a year, but the only one that counts is yours.
Skin Science Update from Vaseline Intensive Care.
I'm Joan London, and this is the latest physician's desk reference for non-prescription drugs. And in it is the extra-strength formula developed by Vaseline Intensive Care Research for treating severely dry skin. The thousands who've seen it work know it's serious medicine.
Extra strength formula. From intensive research comes intensive care.
At JCPenney, we're thinking along some new lines.
Bigger lines.
Smaller lines.
Top of the line.
We're drawing lines.
Stepping over the line.
And adding lines. We've changed our lineup of brand names.
But one thing remains the same. Our great values.
Because the most important line is still your bottom line.
You made me love you.
Have you loved your dog today? Give him new Butcher's Choice biscuits from Milk-Bone. A choice of beef, bacon, liver, and chicken in every box, basted with rich, meaty juices.
Gimme, 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 gimme what I cry for. You know you made me
New
love
Butcher's Choice biscuits from Milk-Bone.
Introducing Ford Taurus and Cats and Dogs. Taurus offers dual airbags and anti-lock brakes, perfect for when it's raining cats and dogs. You might say the idea jumped out at us. Ford Taurus.
Kibbles and Bits Lean. Kibbles and Bits Lean has made me a lean, mean canine machine.
Running lean, boss, we're running mean.
Yeah.
Kibbles and Bits Lean, Kibbles and Bits Lean.
What do they mean by Kibbles and Bits Lean? All the great taste of Kibbles and Bits with 30% less fat than the leading dog food.
Here you go. Tastes great, huh, boss?
What are we gonna get, boys?
Kibbles and Bits Lean. We're a lean, mean canine machine.
Ross Perot on voting your conscience.
If you want to rebuild the job base, let your vote say so. If you want a government that comes from the people instead of at the people, let your vote say so. If you want to reduce our $4 trillion national debt, let your vote say so. Look at the issues, look at the facts, look at all three candidates, and then vote your conscience.
Ross Perot for president.
How can Healthy Choice glazed chicken give you less and more? By creating a whole new way of cooking. We don't merely give you less fat. We select more tender breast meat for more delicious taste. And we don't just give you less salt. We add our own unique blend of herbs and spices for more flavor. Healthy Choice glazed chicken. One more way we give you more. Healthy Choice. Never settle for less.
Introducing Ford Taurus and the look. Look at this. And this. In fact, when you look at all the ways we continue to improve Taurus, you'll see why it's still without equal. Ford Taurus.
The most unusual presidential race comes down to one night. Join Rather, Chung, Wallace, Bradley, Schieffer, and Karolf for Campaign 92, Election Night, Tuesday.
I did it. I finally shot down Project.
The law saw Betty Broderick as a murderer.
Testifying against my own mother?
Some saw her as a victim.
Victim of this, victim of that. My God, my brother and his wife are dead.
Sunday, see it all and decide for yourself. Meredith Baxter is Betty Broderick in her final fury.
You're about to see a side of Ranger you never expected. Now, all that famous Ford Ranger muscle comes in a body no one can resist. Introducing the 93 Ford Ranger.
Ford truck, the best ever rest.
Ranger is how tough looks today.
Creamy cappuccino. The cappuccino monks may have invented it, but it took Maxwell House to make it so deliciously simple. Maxwell House Cappuccino. All it takes to make great cappuccino today.
Exercise? Here's my gym. My lunch hour? 4 minutes. Sometimes I get constipation.
Only X-Lax pills give you 3 choices: regular, extra gentle, or maximum relief. X-Lax, for regular people who sometimes aren't.
And the heat of the night will continue.
The president is murdered and a cop is killed. Witness the crime of the century through the eyes of the cop who caught the killer.
I arrested Oswald.
On Top Cops. Then, you don't have to be a child to be a victim of abuse. What's happening to these old people is a crying shame, and you won't believe who's doing it. And all new street stories following Top Cops Thursday. She's awakened.
You're crazy!
Inside a living nightmare.
I'm not gonna lose you again.
Knots Landing premieres Thursday.
This is CBS.
Not since FDR back in 1936 have we seen a landslide as overwhelming as Hardee's victory over KFC. What do you think about Hardee's winning 63% of the popular vote over KFC original recipe?
I think it's pretty accurate. I'm surprised it really wasn't higher.
I'd certainly vote Hardee's. What do you think of Hardee's new deal proposal with an 8-piece Hardee pack for only $5.99? Sounds good to me.
It's good for families. I'm free. It's fast, it's easy, and it's good.
Well, there you have it. A candidate with good taste and good values will always be the people's choice.
Are you ready for some real food?
Hardee's.
Alabama needs a Supreme Court that answers to the people, not the big bucks of the trial lawyers. There is a man who is interested in justice for you, the people of Alabama. Mark Anderson is that man.
Our courts are crumbling under pressure from the permissive liberals. I'm running to restore the conservative foundation that made us strong.
Put a strong conservative on the court. Elect Mark Anderson to place 1, Alabama Supreme Court. Real justice for a change.
From WTVY Channel 4 in Dothan.
At first, we were going to use a lot of glamorous professional models to advertise our cars. Then we considered the famous basketball player. What's his name with the shoes? We also looked at expensive special effects, catchy jingles, and snappy slogans. Then we had the big idea. Why not just show all the cars and mention things like smooth ride and fully equipped comfort, and leave the gimmicks to the other guys. Okay, so we used one glamorous professional model. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
Hi, I'm Regis Philbin. You know, I've been suffering with back pain for years. I tried all these rubs. They worked, but I smelled so medicine-y. Then I discovered odor-free Asper-Cream. I just rub an Asper-Cream for hours of concentrated relief right where I hurt. It relieves the pain fast, and it's odor-free. That's the difference. Go ahead, try odor-free Asper-Cream yourself. With Asper-Cream, you'll get fast relief, hours of relief. And Asper-Cream is aspirin-free.
I used to think that having a chef salad for lunch was a great way to lose weight.
Boy, was I wrong. Because in one mouth-watering Ultra Slim Fast Shake, you'll find almost half the calories and 75% less fat. You'll also find more vitamins and minerals and fiber. In fact, it's hard to find another lunch this low in fat and calories with so many of the nutrients that doctors recommend. So an Ultra Slim Fast Shake is more than just great tasting. It's a healthy way to lose weight.
There are times in life every woman needs a friend.
I'm in menopause. Oh, been there, done that.
An all-new Designing Women, Friday.
They thought hell was behind them. They were wrong. L.A., Ground Zero. An all-new 48 Hours returns next.
Except for the music, everything in his life was off the record. Until now. Sinatra, the music was just the beginning.
The doctor's ready.
That cold pill.
Antihistamines. Sometimes they make you sleepy. Well, there aren't any in Advil Cold and Sinus. It's tough on the cold. Not on you.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
Kmart's got a great price on Clairol's Lasting Color. It really lasts, so I don't have to color my hair so often. What causes gray hair? It's hereditary. You get it from your kids. Here's the Lubriderm. 75-cent instant coupon. This is the best moisturizer for me.
You know dry skin is hereditary. You get it from your mother when she makes you do the dishes.
You know what else you get from your mother? Money for clothes.
Speaking of clothes, I hear Kmart has some really nice new things now.
Hearts afire, passions abound, intrigue, romance, and more. How far will they go for love? How far will they go for greed? How far will they go this time? Knots Landing returns. Season premiere tomorrow. Now get ready for an all-new 48 Hours next.
On election eve, scandal rocks Rome, Wisconsin.
Isn't it true you engaged in an adulterous affair?
We're not going to split up. A special Picket Fences, Friday.
This is CBS.
Not since FDR back in 1936 have we seen a landslide as overwhelming as Hardee's victory over KFC. What do you think about Hardee's winning 63% of the popular vote over KFC original recipe?
I think it's pretty accurate.
I'm surprised it really wasn't higher.
I'd certainly vote Hardee's. What do you think of Hardee's new deal proposal with an 8-piece Hardee pack for only $5.99? Sounds good to me.
And it's good for families. I'm free. It's fast, it's easy, and it's good.
Well, there you have it. A candidate with good taste and good values will always be the people's choice.
Are you ready for some real food?
Hardee's.
The 80s were good for a few people. Take congressional candidate Terry Everett, who made millions for himself. Now he's chairman of a high-flying SNL. What's on his agenda? Everett wants taxpayers to pay for a $43 billion bailout of bankrupt SNL, a crisis created by his pals in the business. Not on his agenda, middle-class tax fairness. Everett believes the rich deserve another tax cut through a capital gains tax break. Let's get someone to fight for us. George Wallace Jr. He'll be on our side.
The advanced engineering, outstanding economy, and uncompromised comfort put it in a class all its own. The high-performance heat pump. Call Alabama Power for a certified heat pump dealer and put your home on the road to energy efficiency.
Happy Halloween from WTVY, Channel 4 in Dothan.
It was like a volcano. You knew it was going to erupt.
I was just on my knees, just kind of reaching out.
Reginald Denny. He thought South Central was just a shortcut.
I'm thinking, God, man, these guys are, meaning business.
The cop.
You could just see the hate in their eyes.
He thought he was ready to go back on the street.
I was walking the tightrope pretty good and I fell off.
Start relaxing now, dear.
He was my joy.
The grandmother. She thought her grandson would make it out alive.
I'm thinking of you, wishing I could give you a great big hug.
I moved here for the serenity.
And they thought the hate was a million miles away.
Thank you, Jeannie Dolly.
They were wrong.
Nazi pigs have got to go!
We're all paying the price.
L.A. Ground Zero. Surviving was just the beginning. This is what much of South Central Los Angeles looked like last spring.